Guys, just wanted to send you another quick video real quick. I'm not going to teach much at all. I just want to give you a practice to work through in how we deal with our past. So the reality is that our past typically is associated with hurt and pain, painful memories, painful experiences, things that we try to either put away or have fallen away, or things we don't like when they get brought up. And I just believe that Jesus is in the business of healing us and healing those. We're going to talk a little bit more about that tonight when we gather together in our Zoom call, just for a few minutes, about what this looks like and what it is. But here's a practice, and I just want to encourage you to take the time to do this. I know that this stuff is hard, and I know that this stuff is oftentimes out of your comfort zone or out of your reach. But I just want to encourage you guys to take a chance on this. So this is a practice of memory healing by the power of the Holy Spirit, so to speak. I'm joined here by my friend Mr. Fly, so excuse him for his rudeness. So this practice has 4 parts, 4 exercises: memory, emotion, interpretation, and truth. And I'll post a link to a doc with all this stuff in here. But I want to first exercise is memory. So settle into a comfortable, quiet place and put away all other distractions. Invite the Holy Spirit to bring a memory that needs healing to your mind. This could be a memory you think of often and you know exactly what it is. And it could be something that you haven't been able to shake, or it could be something you haven't thought of in years. Now, after the memory comes, write it down in a journal or on a piece of paper. Just leave it there. And exercise 2 is dealing with emotion. So next, on that same piece of paper, write down the emotions that surrounded and are connected to that memory, or the event in that memory. I want you to encourage you, remember, no emotion, positive or negative, is insignificant. If you're having a hard time identifying the emotions, ask the Holy Spirit to help you and to reveal the emotions you felt and feel around the memory. This could include emotions like fear, jealousy, loneliness, etc. And so far, I've not told you to do anything that anybody else wouldn't say is normal, is to draw out your emotions and to identify them and all of this. But what we want to do next is to see the healing of those emotions, the healing of those memories specifically. So exercise 3 is interpretation. Write down your interpretation of that memory. What did you believe was happening? Did you believe it was your fault? Did you believe it was because of something you did or you said? What did you hear? What script or lines in your head did you hear or carry forward or believe about yourself, about who you are based on that specific experience? So for example, I've shared this before. My mom, when my parents got divorced, she didn't want full custody. She couldn't and did not want full custody. So a script, something that I've carried forward with me, is the belief that I'm just not lovable, or that I'm unwanted. So that's what I mean. That's an example. Based on what you experienced, what did you carry forward? This could include things like how the memory impacted what you believe about who you are, who God is, what's true or not true, how it has impacted how you have been living, habits you have, all this stuff. And I want to encourage you again, don't be afraid to wait on the Holy Spirit and to ask Him to help you acknowledge what you have believed. This isn't truth yet. This is what you've believed so far. Sit in that. Write it down. And then step 4 is truth. Now, ask the Holy Spirit if your interpretation is true. Ask Him if it's true. Ask Him to show you how you can know if it's true. If it's not true, then ask Him to tell you what is true. Write down the truth that the Holy Spirit reveals and share this experience. Share this experience next week in your small group. Ask questions about this in your small group next week, in your discipleship group. And just see what Jesus would be pleased to do. Hi, Flora. So this is your practice. I look forward to gathering with you guys tonight, and thanks for checking this out. Go in peace. Blessings to you.